Which, okay, I was thinking, how have whoa, how the fuck did I not talk about this?
I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe.
Hello there. Welcome to Tales from Peridia, episode 5. And if you guys have noticed, I no longer have a beard or a mustache. I no longer have long hair. And thanks to Chase Harley, we have finally gotten some fucking art up on these goddamn walls. This dude, in case you didn't see, or you don't follow my other page, which you should, you absolutely should. This is just a podcast channel. Go follow my other page for memes and other shit. But this man told me he was sending me a Funko Pop, which we have right here. Anakin Skywalker and R2D2 bobblehead Funko Pop in the N1 Starfighter. He sent us these Star Wars Oreos. And he sent this beautiful, beautiful giant tapestry flag thing. And it is the greatest and absolute best thing that I have ever gotten. And I'm holding Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber. I have his Padawan saber in the corner of my room. And I think I like this flag more than them. But enough glazing on Chase. Thank you, bud. You're the fucking best. We got to talk about the Acolyte episode 5 because I said that last week's episode was one of the best that they've put out, and that I thought that every one of them, like every other one, was going to be a banger. Yeah, I was wrong. 2 weeks back to back bangers? Are you serious? Oh my god. I mean, it was nowhere near. Okay. So I know we're supposed to get a Duel of the Fates level fight in here. I don't know if they're talking about like the situation is going to be as dire as the fate of Anakin Skywalker, or if they're just going for prequel level choreography, which in my opinion, if you're going for prequels level choreography, why would you not just hire Nick Gillard? That doesn't make very much sense to me, but I don't work in the business. I just do this shit because I love it. But if this was supposed to be the Duel of the Fates level choreography fight, I wouldn't say they nailed it, but it is the best fucking saber combat and choreography Disney has put out. And I'm sorry, Darth Christensen. I know you love the Ahsoka series, but I think the lightsaber combat was better in the Acolyte than it was in Ahsoka. Like, it just was. I mean, we start off with the episode picking up from last week, obviously. And Osha goes, and we just see Jedi getting fucking murked. I knew they had to do it. I didn't know if they were going to have the balls to fucking do it, but they did it. Oh my god. Dude, all you see is just lightsabers in the darkness, and they're going out because they're just fucking dropping like flies. I mean, holy shit. Some of them put up a decent fight. And then what I thought was him cutting the lightsabers in half and them still igniting. That shit had me questioning Attack of the Clones. And I was just like, well, why the fuck didn't Anakin's saber fucking work? But turns out his gauntlets or his gloves, whatever, and his fucking helmet. I can't remember the fucking name of the damn metal, but we'll put it up on the screen. It absorbs the energy of lightsabers and blaster bolts. And that shit was cool as fuck. We're gonna take the damn hat off. Fuck him with the hat. But oh my god, I was not expecting that. That was cool as shit. And I'm kind of like everybody else. Like whenever Soul is talking to him and he's like, "Why don't you reveal your face?" It's like, "Oh, so you can sense my thoughts or read my thoughts," whatever he said. Does that metal fucking block force powers? I don't know nothing about it. I had to look it up, and Retney's Holocron actually posted it and explained it before I could even look it up. So shout out to him. That was pretty cool of you. But yeah, does it like block force abilities? Because if so, that's fucking wild. First of all, I mean, I personally don't know if that's canon or lore breaking, but I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what I would compare it to, but I just think it's pretty cool. I mean, the armor fucking it disables lightsabers. It absorbs blaster bolts, which is why when Osha shot him, it did nothing, and he was just like, "What's up?" But and I guess it can block Soul from reading his mind, but that shit's fucking cool, man. I mean, that's really cool. And we see I don't remember much. Well, I remember the episode, but I didn't write anything down. I only rewatched it twice. And of course, this isn't going to be a play by play. We're just talking about the episode and glazing about the fact that lightsabers are deadly again. Dude, they're fucking deadly again. Yes. I mean, we see the fucking secret's already out. We see Kymir, which I got to say, that boy is fucking jacked. Holy shit, does Kymir look fucking good? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, Jeremy. I don't give a fuck. Basil is not the sexiest creature in this fucking show. Did you not see Kymir? Have you not seen Kymir? Oh my god. And the fact I knew it was Kymir last episode. I mean, he was dropping too many hints. Too many hints. And I guess he's a Sith. He does say a Jedi like you or the Jedi like you would call me Sith. Who knows? There's been plenty of people that have pointed out, oh, damn it, I follow him. Oh, damn it. I think his name's like Ashton. The dude who does the Star Wars music videos. He pointed out, he was one of the first people I saw that pointed out that it was Kylo Ren's theme. So maybe he's a Knight of Ren. But I personally would like them to go the route of changing a character. Now, as Seth from Beyond the Dune Sea said, it could be Venomous. I mean, I'm still reading the Plagueis book, but he's only been in like 3 parts max. He's not really in the book. And sure, he's a Bith, but I mean, if we're gonna if we're gonna change any character, go ahead and change that. Like it really doesn't. It doesn't bother me. I know it's gonna bother some people. Oh no, 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 no! He needs to be a Bith, dude. He shows up to attack Plagueis, and then he becomes one of Plagueis's fucking experiments. What does it matter if he's a Bith or if he's a fucking human? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So maybe Chimere is venomous, and maybe Plagueis shows up at the end and kills him. That would be pretty cool. Oh, not really kill him, but bring him to the brink of death, and then he starts manipulating his midichlorians or M count, whatever the hell it's called now, or his thread, whatever it's called now. But I think that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty fucking cool if they tied it. If they somehow brought Plagueis into this, that would be pretty cool. And we gotta still waiting to see more Kelnaka. I'm hoping we got 3 more episodes. So I'm hoping we get at least one more flashback and we get to see some Kelnaka in action, because we get a shot of his body when May takes his saber. And speaking of May, what in the Kylo fucking Ren is going on with her character? What is going on? Does she not know what the hell she wants to do? I mean, good lord. First, in episode 3, she wants Osha to be exactly like her. And when she wants to join the Jedi, she says she's going to kill her. Starts the fire on Brendok. And, the story goes from there, from a certain point of view. And then she says her loyalty is to her sister in the very next episode, when she traps Chimere and says, fuck this, fuck you, and fuck this deal. She wants to turn herself over to the Jedi and explain everything, but the second Jecki goes to arrest her, you fight back? You were just wanting to turn yourself in, and now you're trying to kill Jecki? I don't know, man. She's so back and forth. I don't know. I don't know if it's maybe the dark side corrupting her mind. I don't know. I'm fucking going out on a whim here to try to make it make sense. But if I'm going to be honest with you, throughout this whole episode, every time they cut away from this, like, the stranger, I think that's what they called him. Every time they cut away from the stranger and the lightsaber fight, I was like, dude, go back! Go back to the damn fight! I don't give a shit about anything else. I just want to see him killing these Jedi. I got to see that, but damn, quit cutting away from it. Give me the good shit. I want more of it. I want more. Give me the good shit, Disney. Give me the good shit. And they delivered. Oh, lordy, 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 did they deliver. And they did. Yes, they did. Oh, man. So, I gotta say, when Jecki takes Kelnaka's saber from May after she eventually, puts up, gives, bounds her, not bounds her, handcuffs her. Well, I guess she got bounded, but bounded, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But when she fights Chimere and she dual wields with Kelnaka's saber after she fucking hits the metal and her saber deactivates, dude, straight up Ahsoka vibes. And it was fucking awesome. And I gotta say, with the saber combat in this, to me, it looked like they went through and took the time to have different people more comfortable and at different levels of handling a saber. Because, I mean, the older looking Jedi, they looked more proficient and comfortable with their stances and all that. But as for like Jackie, she didn't really look like she was comfortable until she was using Jarkai. So that was pretty fucking cool. And unfortunately, she doesn't get to become much more as she knocks off the stranger's helmet, and it, of course, is revealed to be Chimere. And I had to slow down Commander Jesse's reaction video to see how in the fuck this man stabbed her 3 times. I saw the holes. I saw the holes. But I did not see when he stabbed her the first time. And dude, he was fast. He was like Jesus Christ. And then we get Soul versus which okay. I was thinking, how have whoa, how the fuck did I not talk about this? So I thought that it was going to be Yord and Soul versus Darth Tooth. I was wrong. It was Jackie and Soul versus Chimere. And that reminded me of Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon versus Darth Maul. And it was reversed because obviously instead of the Master dying, the Padawan died. And I gotta say, it was a nice parallel. I liked that. That was nice. But I was expecting it to be Yord and Soul. But that, and all my theories, because I was wanting Yord to be the only one to survive this, go back to the Jedi Council, tell them they not believe him, and he leave the Order. And then maybe we could get a spin-off series of Yord struggling with his inner dark side after the events of this. That would have been cool. But instead, Yord delivered us, with the help of Chimere, the darkest fucking kill I've seen in Star Wars. I've seen Force choke. I've seen Vader use the Force to snap somebody's neck in Kenobi. But I don't think we've seen somebody just straight up. I mean, I was shocked. Like, I was literally going, yo, no, what? You can't, you fucking killed him? You can't fucking kill him? Are you, why? Why Yord? Of all the people, why Yord? And I understand that all these people have to die. The Sith haven't been seen in a millennium. Still waiting on a fucking explanation for that shit. And we're still waiting on an explanation for episode 3. So hopefully we get those. But I was just so upset when Yord died. I've loved Yord since the first episode of The Acolyte. He reminds me of Obi-Wan and Mace Windu with a hint of Anakin and Ahsoka's rebelliousness. That is not how I described it when I was talking to my buddies. He's Obi-Wan and fucking Obi-Wan and Mace mixed with a touch of Qui-Gon's influence. Just a touch, not a lot. He does respect Soul, and I like that. He doesn't really seem to argue against Soul, and he just, yes, master. Okay. And just goes along with it. I mean, yeah, he's a pencil pusher and a by the book guy, but I feel like he was pretty rebellious in his days. And yeah, then we see, I guess they switched places, twins. Kymir has Osha, and May went with Soul after doing what, kind of like what Sabine and Kanan did. I think Kanan did his haircut thing with a knife, and I think Sabine did it with Ezra's saber. But she cuts her dreads to look like Osha, swaps their clothes, and she goes. So I'm thinking, and I'm gonna hate it, that Soul's not making it. I would like for Soul to survive, nobody believe him, and go on to join the lost whatever number it is, because at the time when Dooku left, he became the 20th member. So, and if this is the start of the corruption of the Jedi, maybe Soul could go on to be the first, the lost, the lost one. You know, he leaves the Order after them not believing it. But I don't know. I heard that episode 7 is going to be another flashback. So hopefully we see more of Kelnaka. Hopefully we see a different point of view of what went down on Brendok. And I gotta say, this was the absolute best episode that they've put out so far. It was easily the highest rating. Fucking 10 out of 10 for me. You know, I felt like I was a kid again watching this episode. And I know Star Wars isn't always just, oh, space wizards and flashy laser swords and ballerina esque sword fighting. But it honestly just felt like I popped in one of the Star Wars movies when I was a kid and skipped to the lightsaber fights and just had a blast, you know? I honestly I had a blast with this episode. It was fucking amazing. And I really hope that the last 3 episodes are fucking bangers too. Cuz I could deal with the first 3 episodes not being good or being, I can deal with it. But episode 4 and 5 have really, really set the bar for this show. For me, at least. So, I'm going to quit talking. We've got 2 different fan segments to get through. Our first one, we really just wanted to have a discussion on Tales from Peridia and Star Wars Nerd on Instagram. We just wanted to have a discussion, you know? Who's your favorite character, planet, or score? Or all 3? It doesn't matter. We've got a few new faces. A few new faces. First one comes from Cameron, the movie maniac. And if you guys are looking for your next movie reviewer or movie recommendation, like, oh, what should I watch? Go look up Cameron on Instagram and watch him. He does really cool, like interesting, like just interesting videos about the film industry. Celebrates anniversaries, does movie recommendations. I mean, this man got me to rewatch Tarzan, a movie I haven't seen in over like 20 years. So yeah, go watch him. Subscribe, or I don't think he has YouTube, but go follow him on Instagram. Cool dude. He says Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. Sir, that is the absolute best father son duo that we never got to see. And the emotional toll of 4, 5, and 6 is amazing. So I agree with you. I could see why those can be your favorite characters. Darth Christensen, 17. Anakin, obviously. And Ahsoka is a close second. Dude, they were the best Master and Padawans of their generation. And I know Anakin wasn't the Master, but everybody referred to him as Master Skywalker. He was Ahsoka's Master. But they were the best of their generation. The absolute GOATs. Personally, if things would have went the way they could have, Anakin, Ahsoka, and Obi-Wan could have single-handedly ended the war. And the return return of the blow, return of the blow. Blow on Mandalore responded this week. Of course, the Mandalorian lover would say Din Djarin for sure. He is absolutely one of the best Mandalorian characters, in my opinion, that I have seen in recent Star Wars. That's including the Clone Wars. That's including the Book of Boba Fett. I don't like the Book of Boba Fett. I'm still going to rewatch it because I guarantee it's going to be a lot better than Andor. But, yeah, Din, when I rewatched The Mandalorian, instantly loved it. One of the coolest fucking characters. He's just one of the coolest. Just one of the coolest. I'm a sucker for, like, silver. So, silver fucking Beskar. Woo, boy. I'm jealous of you, Jeremy. You have a fucking Mandalorian helmet. So, yeah. I'm jealous of that shit. Another new face. Jedi Scum Edits. Go follow them on Instagram. Han Solo. That scruffy looking Nerf herder. I can dig it. I can dig him. When I was younger, I used to kind of hate Han Solo just because of his attitude. But as I've grown older, and after watching Solo, he's up there. He's up there on the character tier list. He is up there. So yeah, good choice. And that's it for that fan segment. This one is regarding the Acolyte episode 5. And what I think we're going to start doing is we're going to start having two fan segments. One is just going to be a discussion about Star Wars or whatever. And the second one is going to be about the episode. So, don't be afraid. Don't don't be afraid. Just fill out whatever. Fill out both. Fill out none. If you fill out one, cool. Both, cool. None, cool. We'll get to you eventually. But the second one I put up was, what did you like about the episode 5 of The Acolyte? And our first one, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Darth Christensen, 17. Chimere using dual sabers. Dude, you pointed out to me that he had a fucking Shoto blade. I didn't notice that. I just saw him do. Obviously, I didn't do it as fast as him. But, yeah, I didn't notice until you pointed it out. But that's fucking cool that he's got a fucking Shoto blade. It was absolute. I would have liked to see him using more of Jarkai. Let's see if he's actually proficient in that form of combat instead of just, oh, this is my last resort. Cameron, the movie maniac, The Saber choreography was sick. Way better than anything we got from the sequel trilogy. Dude, I can't stress this enough. This is the best lightsaber duels and combat and choreography that fucking Disney gave us. The Force Fu, the hand to hand, the saber. Soul was on a mission. Soul was on a mission. I mean, before OSHA stopped him, he was going to kill Chimere. Soul was on a mission. So, yeah, the saber combat, everything in this episode was 10 out of 10. Another new face. He's not new to me, but he's new to you. I think I've mentioned him on the channel before. If not, go check out Secret Friends Unite podcast. Super hilarious podcast, to be honest with you guys. They make me laugh. I've been talking to the Canadian Jedi for a while now. Absolute banger of a dude. Go check out his content. He did a video with Balance of the Forces. He is the real life Obi-Wan Kenobi. And we may have something cooking up in the near future. Oh, what? What? But we're not talking about that right now. Let's see what he had to say. When she couldn't ignite her saber, so she just spit on that thing. Gotta spit on that thing. God damn it, Mark. Dude, when he first put this response up, it was like, what? I don't remember. It was early as hell in the morning. I posted this fucking picture. Yeah, that was my favorite part too, Mark. And then we have Hawk_Skywalker. Jecki. She went out like a true Jedi. Can we get a rest in peace to Yord and Jecki? Rest in peace. But that's it for this episode of Tales from Peridia. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed this episode. I had fucking fun filming this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Let me know what you guys think of the Acolyte so far. Do you hate it? Do you like it? Or are you just waiting for it to end? And I realize that in the first episode, we ranked a movie, Nightmare on Elm Street 3 to be exact. And we haven't ranked a movie since. So let's see, that's 2, 3, 4. We have 4 motherfucking movies to rank. So, let's rank it. The 2 movies that I've recently just watched, The Emperor's New Groove and Tarzan, S tier. S tier Disney movies. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Fucking great movies. Amazing. I love them. I love them. And now we're going to rank for a third movie, Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Because I've recently just rewatched it. A tier, baby. A tier. I'm starting. It's slowly starting to grow on me. It's starting to crawl up the post and join Solo and Revenge of the Sith in my top 3. That's all I gotta say. I love it. And our fourth and final movie to rank, to catch us up, that I recently just rewatched, Iron Man from 2008. Dude, I forgot how great that movie was. And to me, the special effects still hold up. It was what kickstarted the MCU. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite movies are in the comments. And may the force or the thread be with you always. Peace.